Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. On tap tonight, it's the Bronx going up against Atlanta. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So the Bronx will get the first possession.
Showdown?
Outside Leonard.
Oh.
Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in
Crazy
attack.
Hesty out. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Wembanyama. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
There's no way.
A big man who can step up to
There's
the line
no way,
and
bro.
knock it down with confidence.
That's why I don't be playing this online shit, bro. Like, I didn't even mean to load into this, bro.
Got 5.
That's Luka magic. Taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Out to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Here's Leonard. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Leonard with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Yeah, nice work there. Found the spot he wanted, pulled up, and just fired away.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now here's... Oh!
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas. Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
That's the Bronx with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots. Doncic with the bucket.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And Benyama outside. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Atlanta. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
The chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
There's Crawford with the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. The Bronx trails by 5. Right side, Suggs. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Here's the Bronx. He takes it in. Stojakovic makes it off the glass.
What a take. You love to see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Left side, Suggs. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself
That's
inside.
a crazy pass,
You give him a lane and he will attack. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And after playing most
That's a crazy
of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness.
Get him up, get him.
He has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Butler with the steal. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And there's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bronx.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Connects from three-point range. Knipples got the lead up to 9 now for the Bronx.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from D, he's going to fire.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Bronx. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Now, and Knipple slams it in.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
And they keep hammering away at him.
Why going the best part?
Forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Bronx looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Atlanta trails by 13. Luka on the move. And the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now can't get it to go. The Bronx leading by 13. Pass to Knipple. The shake. Driving in, and Knipple slams it in.
Good to see the rookie Knipple knifing inside like this, showing just how dangerous he can be, putting it on the floor.
And Wembanyama puts up a deep three. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama driving. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Back to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
They just
Kawhi has 21 points on high efficiency.
Well, as a coach,
can you give him his takeover now?
You're watching. Your team playing
bro.
well and everything just flowing.
Wembanyama, a screen.
Get that.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
That's why he
6
needed some
points
assists.
for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Leonard looking around. Picked by Olajuwon. Down low. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Here's to Jakovic. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy.
Kawhi's tired anyway.
This is what you
Cut
play
Kawhi
the
some
game.
slack. He's tired, man.
Outside Leonard. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And finished off by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Leonard on the wing. He's got 21. Pass to Elijah. And then Elijah with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's
That's a dumbass. Yeah.
And so it's the Bronx with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. A 3-ball.
Foul?
Sends it back.
No foul. Okay.
One thing we know about DeAndre, he's a
No foul. That's fine. That's fine, bro.
Him on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Now Kneppel, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Nice move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And the Bronx leads by 19.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Outside, Stojakovic drains it from beyond the arc. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
3-pointers, Stojakovic. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
The ball goes to
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Into the lane. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to Stojakovic.
There's no way. There's no way.
For 3.
He's trash, bro. He's not making that. Like, bro. You guys giving this nigga the ball so he can airball. Congrats, bro.
Jamming that one home.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
Fires from 18. And that one is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Wembanyama, right side. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Kneppel.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Here's the 3. That shot missing. 3-pointers. Stojakovic gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Pass to Smith. Outside, Suggs. Clock at 6.
Right,
Rebound
yeah,
by
bro.
Yao. Here's Doncic. Yao with it. Launches it. Drops it in.
Look, he's doing what he can.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the...